What's good, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy Rufus Dean, aka the Card Missioner, and this is your special invite to tune in to Lux Vision Studio. We're about to debut King of the Mountain. Professional spades are being played on Mount 52 like never before, and you want to tune into this. Ticket information will be available shortly. Again, this is your boy Rufus Dean, aka the Card Missioner, and you don't want to miss King of the Mountain here on Lux Vision Studio. Let's get it. Yo, what's good, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy Rufus Dean, aka the Card Missioner. Listen, and we just came out of a grueling regular season where we were able to declare world champions, number 1 and number 2 ranked players. Now we're about to go into survival season, and oh my goodness, what is going to happen? Are we going to see a shakeup? Will the number 2 and the number 1 remain the number 2 and the number 1 throughout the duration of the season, or will they lose it to a hitter? You need to tune in to see how it all will unfold. Listen, it's your boy Rufus Dean, aka the Card Missioner. Make sure you tune in to Lux Vision Studio because it's going down. Survival season, and I'm out, baby.
Hello, everyone. Baby Angel here, excited about an event tonight. Creator and founder of my brand, ASE Angelic Solutions Entertainment, host of What's Tea Podcast, meta host, entertainer. Y'all already know I'm so excited because now I'm a sponsor of an event going down in VR chat, baby. It's going down, a collaborative effort between Ice Cold Stacks and the one and only Ty Sky DJ, y'all. It's going down Fright Night Vibes VR chat, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can't wait to see y'all there. It's going to be turned up. It's going to be lit. Mwah. You don't want to miss this, baby. I'll see you there.
It's the Howard Hour with your host with the most, Howard 702 LV.
And that's me. Yo, what's good? It's your boy HT, Howard 702. Let's get tripping like a kid, untie shoes. You see the vibe and you see the move. If you don't know where you're at, well, now you do. Welcome to the Howard Hour Live. This is a place from me to you, and just wanted to be comfortable as I am with you. But not even as that, folks. Welcome, man. We are getting to the end of another beautiful, probably twisted, probably hectic, probably investful, probably stressful, probably enlightenment, and then probably something that you made it through, but you made it to the end of the week too, folks. And it's Friday. Some folks it's Saturday morning, some places, but not even as that, man. Like I told you, it's the end of a week, so you can sit there, recollect, you can sit there, decompress, and you can sit there and get ready for the next week that's coming up. But with this whole week and everything, folks, that we've been having, we also been having some crazy stuff go on this week. Man, I don't know if you've been following with the format with the news and everything, but man, we got this dude that's in there called Diddy. Yes, man. Diddy is really having some people come out the woodwork about all the alleged stuff that he been doing, especially with these freak off parties. They said that one of his bodyguards is coming to light to talk about everything that been done, and man, they really saying that this is not going away. And like I tell you, man, a lot of different episodes. It don't matter how much power you have. It don't matter all the stuff that you want to do in the world. What's done in the dark comes to the light, folks, and people are gonna have to understand that one day. But not even just that, man. With this whole crazy week that we've been having going on, man, we also been having some stuff that been popping up all in the news. Like I told you, folks, early voting started. Early voting started. Like again, I'm not telling you who to vote for, but I am telling you go out there and vote. Every vote counts. You have to sit there and make sure that your voice is heard. They did it back in '04, and we are in 2024. And I'm going to say it just like this. vote. They used to say vote or die. I'm saying vote or live, because we really have to sit here and do what's right for us, do what's right as a country, and do what's right as a mobile unit. But not even as that, folks. Man, all my people, do we got any goldfish fans in here? I don't know if y'all eat goldfish. I get some confetti in there. I'm talking about the snack that smiles back. Yes, man. Goldfish is really sitting here. They're making a change to their name. First time ever in history, they talking about they want to sit here and appeal to a broader audience, haha, like us, the adults, and they're sitting here for a limited time only. You could buy it offline from October 23rd to the 30th of October, but it is called, the name is temporarily changed now to, folks, Chilean sea bass. Yes, folks, goldfish right now is really called Chilean sea bass. You can buy it online. You can get a whole pack of them for like $7 or something. I sat there and ordered like 3 packs, y'all. Don't judge me, don't judge me. But not even with that, folks. This is something that really shows. I don't know if y'all know about the Mandela effect, but this one of the first things that made me start to think about that with the Mandela effect, because I'm like, huh, I'm somebody gonna have to argue me down from a couple of years from now saying, man, they never rated a Chilean sea bass, and I'm gonna have to pull it up and pull that bag out, be like, huh, see it? It was here, it was made. But man, folks, we just had to, man. We getting up to end with this. I always got to end it with something great with music. Pharrell Williams dropped his wonderful, wonderful man biofilm about himself, Pieces of Me. And man, it is really something. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. Piece by piece. I'm so sorry. Man, it is something that's really, I want to get ready to see. I'm probably going to sit down and watch it this weekend. But not even as that, man, it is a whole biofilm that he's doing in all Lego. Lego pieces, folks, and nobody had to step on it and mess up their feet or anything. That is something cool. That is something superb, and that is something that has never been seen before. We only seen Lego movies with what, Batman, and I think so far they did like with Will Ferrell and them with the Lego movie. So to see music really have that embodiment, that it could be right there and something that you like, you can watch it with your kids. And not even as that, folks, you learn about some music facts. Pharrell Williams, man, he really got his name on a lot of producer creds. And man, when I say his name on a lot of stuff, that's how it really supposed to be. And it's supposed to be in a good way. But yes, folks, that's the news for the week. And that's something that is so get on to the show. Get on to the show, and that is something that is needed. Man, folks, if you ever come to my show, I always talk about innovators and innovate. And to really innovate in this space, you have to be one of a kind. And when a lot of people say like one of a kind, you don't just have to sit there and be against the norm. You don't have to just sit there and be in a sense of you have to be a static or out the box. Being your own, you make your own lane. Creativity is something that comes from within. And a lot of people don't want to explore their creativity because we have many people that sit there and try to dim the creativity or sit there and try to add negative input to a dreamer's aspect. And last week's show, folks, I said about dreaming. To really dream, you have to go and achieve. You just don't sit there and just lay down with what's right there on your head. You have to really construct what's in your head to make it come out. And this individual I'm getting ready to bring to the stage tonight, she really shows that. She made a path in this platform that we call the metaverse. And man, she is really going trailblazer status with it. To start off again as a VR fitness creator, she was making content just for YouTube, going from YouTube to Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And she was doing it with a headset, folks. Yes, a headset. And this is why I say to you many times. A lot of times when you're seeing people with headsets, you don't sit there and see like the construction with it. You only see what they are having fun with. But to have fun building something on here, and I'm not just talking about worlds, no jabs to the world creators or anything, but to really build on here, folks, you have to have fun with it. And in order to have fun with it, you have to grow with it. And this individual is really showcasing that. And not even just having fun with it, she is giving back with it too. Something that she's able to explore, she's giving it to other eyes to sit there and make their own perception with, man. And that is what you do in this time and this day and age to really innovate. And I am so proud to really bring her to the stage tonight to really hear about her journey in the metaverse. I got to meet her at Meta Connect, man, and that's what really made me check her out more. And a lot of people in this meta community, man, when they vouch for you and they show your face card, that's really real. And man, I am so happy to bring her to the stage tonight. So I really need y'all to throw some confetti in the air. Show some love, man, to the homegirl herself, Miss Kalia VR.
What up?
Hey,
Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing?
doing good, doing good. How
Good
are
to
you
see you.
doing?
Good to see you. Good to meet you.
Oh, I
I'm
like.
new to this metaverse stuff.
Oh, you cannot say new to it. I say, man, you've been popping up like a pimple. I've been saying, but no, thank you for coming through. I thank you so much. How are you doing
Thank you.
tonight?
Doing pretty good. Glad to be here. It's so nice seeing new faces and being in Horizon Worlds. I don't really get to get in here that much, so
Hmm.
definitely really exciting.
No, and thank you again for coming through to this side of the park. How I call it, this side of the bridge we use. Didn't mean to press that. I have sound bites. But yes, man, I'm so glad for you to come through. I'm so glad because again, this what I was saying earlier with the intro to be in this realm of technology, there's so many different spaces on here that we really don't dabble in or we don't know about either till it's the time that we're presented with it or either we know you just find out about it like with the avatars and everything, with the rollout.
Yeah.
So I was going to get down to the nitty and gritty, like I'm working on some flooring. Man, you're in the metaverse, and I was like, again, I sit here and do the homework and all that. It says here, like I was telling this everybody, they say you started off doing VR fitness in here.
hmm
Like when you first got your headset, you was already aiming to work out. Like how did that come about?
I still to this day have no idea how it started. I remember of course COVID. What a time! I think we can all agree it was a interesting time. But
Hmm.
I remember, being locked up in the house, gained a bunch of weight, and I've always had issues with my body, weight fluctuates on and off, all that fun stuff. Um, but for some reason, I was like, I want to go get the Oculus Quest 2. That's what it was called back then. Let me go get the Oculus Quest 2 and work out. I don't know if I saw like a ad somewhere or I don't know what exactly it was, but I picked up the headset specifically for exercise. Specifically. And for the next, I would say couple years until now, I've been documenting my weight loss journey with VR, down almost 60 pounds. So
Mm,
that's insane.
straight from
um,
VR, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's been hard. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but my main goal was to kind of keep myself accountable and also show people that this is possible. And so that's why I just kind of was like, you know what? Let me record this. Like my first video on the channel is about, hey, I just got a quest. Can you lose weight? I don't know. Let's see. And here I am years later, like, yeah, you can lose weight 100%. And now you have, Supernatural that's, owned by Meta now. You have FitXR that's promoted by Meta. You have all these, in the commercial for the 3S, you have people working out in VR. And so now it's a whole thing now. And I never
Mhm.
thought it would be like that.
And no, and it's amazing to hear that for because how you say like when I first got on. Again, I hate to sound old with it. I'm showing my age with it. How you say I got the original, the daddy of it, the
Uh,
Oculus Quest. Is before they put the meta symbol and everything on. That's why I was like when I sat here and before I got on my 3S, I was like I did the whole little. It's so hard to say goodbye, but no, that was one of the first things that really drawn to me with the Quest 2 aspect because I remember getting on here before, like with Horizon. A lot of people was getting on here, for that workout aspect because they
yep.
seen a commercial and everything. But it was like, yeah, I seen that you could punch at stuff. And I'm like, oh, you
Right.
talking about like fighting with Creed? They was like, no, it's like you could really work out. And I'm like, the first thing that popped in my head, who's want to sweat with a computer on their head? And I said, then I started just thinking about it. I'm like, we do the same thing when we go to the gym. Like if we have headphones in, or I see some people who keep like they made the Meta Ray Bans on, when they're working out to show the progress.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, you could do the same at home because there's got so many people who don't want to go to the gym. or don't want to
Right.
be around people. So I can see when you have that, like I say, that approach to have, like, again, you can have your own one-on-one trainer.
Yeah.
Like, it's the day and age that it can be all at home. It reminds me of like one of my movies. It's called The Glass Onion. And one of the scenes in there, they was just messing around. They had like Serena Williams. She was on the screen in the gym, and they were just sitting there like just talking. And they was like, "Oh yeah, man, we can't talk in front of this video." And she's like, "I'm not a video. I'm here. I get paid $1,000 an hour." And I'm like, "Oh, that's technology. Like you just see center. Like you don't even have to work out. You can just have your trainer right there."
Yep.
So it brings me to like my next question with you. You say you started off working out and everything. So how did it come about that you was finding these different avenues to explore on? I mean, because how you say you're coming on here like working out and everything. Did that become a place of curiosity, or did it come out of a place of boredom?
I would say a little bit of both. I would say
Mm,
a little bit of both. There wasn't a lot going on in my life. Um, I would say that, I have a full time job that isn't, I won't say it's not, I'll say it this way, it's not challenging. I
mm.
don't feel that drive. I clock in, I'm trying to pay the bills, basically.
Hey,
Um,
if you could back up a little bit, you're in front of the camera, my man. I say you all good. Thank you so much. You can sit right there and thank you for coming through.
but yeah, just kind of, I was kind of bored in my role, and I realized that I could do a little bit more. And I've always loved creating content. I've always loved recording. I've always loved editing and gaming. So it all kind of lumped into one thing.
Mm. And you say with the gaming and like I said with the content creation, how did you find that merger spot? I mean, well, not I want to say merger spot, but that sweet spot that you could showcase it on VR, because again, you're coming from a realm of doing with VR, like working out, you're breaking a sweat. How did it come about that you was able? I mean, it clicked in your head that you could showcase these games, or it come about a place of creation.
I think it's just always been in me somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I I remember when I don't know how old I was, maybe 7 or 8. I begged my mom for my first camera. Uh, I used my sister's computer from school to edit, and like just on like the free software. Nothing too crazy, but I just loved. Oh,
Could you back up a little bit, my man? I say there's two cameras right here and everything. Thank you so much. You can sit right there in the stands and all that.
Uh, it's, it's
Yeah, there's a camera right there to the side, but you can sit right there in the stand and everything. You can catch the show right here live. We are all live right now, but thank you so much for coming through. So you say with the, I mean, besides, I say I just got off track and everything. That's what happens when it's a live
that's
show.
all
I love
right.
that. I love that. But no, I said no. I say welcome, welcome. So with the gaming aspect, I mean, you seeing that it comes from a place of you can showcase it. Did you ever fathom the thought that you'll be able to be sitting up at Meta Connect from starting up a place of avenue that you did?
Let me just say, well, I don't want to cuss, but heck no, heck no. I'm a big cusser, and I try to censor myself when I'm around a bunch of people. So, um, no, there's no way in the world that I thought I would be sitting right in front of Zucky Zuck, I like to call him,
Zucky's like, I
and
like that. That's a new one.
Zucky Zuck, um, while he unveils this new technology. And honestly, like, the Quest 3 was amazing and all, but Orion,
Oh,
oh my gosh, my jaw was on the floor the entire time. And just to be there when I was like a couple years ago, I think it was 3 years ago now, I just picked up this Quest headset
mm.
just to better myself. And now look at me, where I'm in a position where I'm around all these amazing people. I'm meeting people like you. I'm able to be in a room with you all and like have following, like over a couple hundred following on anything. It's it's crazy. So no, did I ever expect to be right there? No way. No way.
And I think that's what I think that's what drew me more to your energy, because Hold on now. Hey, we cannot be doing that. Hey, I'm saying this right here on live. Whoever's in here trying to troll and everything, we don't sit here and play. This is the Howard Hour live establishment. If you want to get booted out like you're in Louisiana, we could do that. But no, please, let's keep it all cool. I'm not Denzel off a training day, and I'm not trying to have it that way. So hey, sit down, and we can have a good night. But man, but not even with that, like that's what drew me, I think, to your energy because I met you at the AWE party, and that was one of the and I caught you like just with the energy. You was talking to somebody about like what you do, and it was the excitement, the sheer excitement that got me with it because a lot of times when we get on a platform or we get in realms like this when it's unknown, I feel like we get the David Ruffin complex. And when I say like the David Ruffin complex, a lot of people, oh well, they're just on here to see me. They gonna care about my views. They gonna do all this, and this is the approach that it's gonna have to take. So to really sit there and have that humility factor, like you can sit there, like you know that people are watching what you do. People are watching your expertise on something to either make a decision that they want to craft from. I say that's a superpower at times. I say a lot of times, like I call it, I'm a comic book head. I call it the Uncle Ben approach. With great powers
Yeah.
come great responsibilities. But with that too, we stay into a fact of mind. Like how you say this, we never come to a construction that we'll be sitting here at MetaConnect or we'll be sitting here not even just that be around this technology that's unveiling itself to even
Yeah.
be a part of it. Do you feel like you're in a stage now that is going to become a place of like construction now instead of more of a place of like curiosity? Because again, now you're having people looking at you, you're building up a following, you're having these brands like sought out to you now. Do you feel like it's going to be like a place of still finding construction within, or is it just going to be like a place to just fall in the system?
Yeah, I think it's building, building, building. So yeah, I
Mm,
like what you said, construction. Like I'm 100% focused on building my brand, building my community, building, building not just the numbers, but also building my community up as well. Uh,
mm,
so yeah, construct. I really like that word. I just want to build and build and build.
mm,
And of course, still very curious, keeping that curiosity. Um, Always asking questions, always, shaking hands, always want to be at, the next Meta Connect and the next Meta Connect. And, now that my foot's in the door, you know, I can kind of see myself elevating even higher than I first thought I could. So yeah, that opportunity was amazing, and shout out to Snapdragon for sending me that. It just amazing, amazing opportunity.
Hey, Snapdragon, Snapdragon. Hey, I've been hearing that name pop up. Hey, I gotta get her PR. She got some stuff already. But no, like that's what I love to hear. Again, you say with Snapdragon, say a couple of people I love, I cherish dearly, Jay Dunn and Joy Rain.
Oh yes,
They are I call them. They one of the faces I feel like with Snapdragon.
one hundred percent.
Yeah, they showcase it a lot, but not even is that like how you were saying to be in a space that you could put your foot in the door, and not even is that, but from something of a place of exploration, like you was exploring on here, and to really explore, you made a creative route, like Walt Disney would say. You didn't even look to innovate on here. You was looking to show like, hey, this is something I made an outlet with, so why would I not
Right.
document this? And to have that documentation like be like broadcast and somebody else is seeing it, like, okay, hey, we see what you're doing.
Uh
Like
huh.
somebody else can see this. Somebody else now who like they could show somebody, and it goes on into a way of positive effect. Do you feel like now that will become a place of like? Do you ever become a place of overwhelmed with this factor now? Because
Oh
do you
yeah.
feel like you will be looked at now like with that sense of factor? Like, okay, well, hey, if I don't like this product, I don't want the next person to not like it or so if they don't want to like construct from it. But do you feel like there's like a juggling effect with that now?
Oh, definitely, definitely. I think what pops up. The first thing I think of is like sponsorships and brands reaching out to me, you know, wanting to be as honest as I can be about their product or their software, their game or whatever, um, and but also be critical as well. Like one thing that piqued what you asked me there was, there's been some sponsorships where I've been kind of like, you know what, I don't know if I can recommend this to my fans. I also don't want to get, dog piled on. So I just kind of back up or remove myself from it. Um, but yeah, I mean, definitely there's more eyes on me, so I have to be more careful and, use my words right, use my platform to the best of my ability. Of course, I'm no big celebrity or anything like that, but as soon as you have a couple hundred people looking at you, you can make a difference. And that's what I've noticed 100%. No matter how small your following is, you can make a difference, period.
I love that. Hey, I'm gonna have to get it on a shirt, y'all. No matter how small the following, you can no. And that's what I mean. That's amazing to hear because you're looking at the longevity of it instead of what eyes are around. Because how you say you're still making a way, you're setting that blueprint. You feel me? And with
Right.
that blueprint, somebody can make their own schematics from it. And that's what the whole part about what this platform is. You said earlier about being in a community. When you're setting up your own community, that's how you can have like a village that is going up so well
Yes.
because so many ideas are being brought to light that's under that same fraction. And that is amazing to hear on this format because, like how you say, like a lot of times you can get on here from a place of curiosity. We sit here and we just explore. We don't look into a realm of, okay, hey, this helped me out, so I could pass this information on to somebody else. And a lot of times too, like we have the aspects of people, becoming gatekeepers, or a lot of people. I mean, we're in the day and age. Well, this is my gold mine, so I'm gonna keep it all to
Yeah.
myself. Now you get mad or so when somebody pops up, and I'm just like, no, we're supposed to move better as a unit together.
Yes.
Nobody did not
Yes.
just create the metaverse by themselves. There
Mm-hmm.
are so many different entities that makes up this, this thing that we're in, and that's just how we do it when, like, in real life. And you were saying about the things like you can have a small following, but you can still make a difference. And one of the things
Yeah.
that made me smile with you, if I'm not mistaken, you gave, I mean, you was in a partnership or program with, I want to say you had to give a headset away to a sick child or so, or was it? I don't
So
want to like.
similar. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's there's a foundation called Starlight Foundation.
Starlight. Okay, I want to make sure I wasn't butchering.
And so I'll make this short and sweet. Basically, this entire year, my grandmother's been super sick. Um,
mm,
Thankfully, she's doing better right now, but it has resulted in this year alone 6 hospital stays. Uh,
mm,
for weeks at a time, But one of the weeks I was with her, the worst week, she ended up having a brain aneurysm and a brain bleed. It was
oh,
crazy.
wow.
But while she was in the bed after one of her procedures, a commercial came on in the hospital, and it was of terminally ill children with VR headsets. And it immediately caught my eye. I emailed them so quick and said, "Hey, I want to be a part of this. How can I be a part of this?" So they said, "Hey, you can set up a fundraiser for our
That nigga
September
a super
stream for
hacker, yo.
Starlight."
That nigga super hacking.
Um, and
Yeah,
I was
yeah. That
able
nigga's
to raise a
who
little
is
bit
he?
under a
The
thousand
Terminator,
dollars,
yeah.
which was amazing. Um, yeah, no, I
Power
still
got one
can't
of
believe
the super
it, but
motherfuckers in here.
that goes directly to terminally ill children in the hospital, so that they can kind of, like we all know, we can put on this headset and be in a different world. I'm
Mm,
I'm I'm at the Howard Hour right now. I don't
Dan.
know where I am
Bye,
outside of this
Dan.
headset. You know what I mean? And for these children, whenever they're doing procedures or getting shots or, scared at the doctor's office, it's a great way for them to distract. Um, and as someone that had a little sister that passed away from childhood leukemia,
oh
I
man.
realized, this is something that this is the new wave. This is technology. This is what we can do. So when I saw that, it was just a sign for me. Um, and yeah, so I
It was a
set that up.
coincidence.
Yeah, so right under $1,000 raised. I'm gonna keep doing it every single year, and man, and that's all because of my following. I never, ever thought I could raise that amount of money by myself. So
Exactly.
amazing.
Yeah.
No, and I said no, and positive vibes and vibration, no, and condolences with your sister. No, that's why I mean, like, with a journey, and I mean that's what, and I said this conversation is just so amazing to me. Like with a journey that we're in on here, especially from a place of exploration, to find a path, carve your way into that path, and then you can help somebody with that path. That's one of the
Yes.
greatest feelings ever. And I mean, we don't look for that. And that's like the biggest, I think, achievement that comes from it. Because again, now you're giving light to somebody that has to go through a dark day. Somebody
Yes.
that's sitting there that don't want to sit. I mean, this is virtual reality, but we still have to face the realities in here. And a lot
Yep.
of times, people will, when we put on this headset, they think just because we put on this headset that everything is going away. And
Right.
a lot of times, no, it's not. It's not going away. It's just in a part of my. You don't have to think about it right now. Just like in the famous thing, if you sit there, the famous people they sit there. Oh, I want to smoke, or I want to drink, or this is my outlet. I have to do this. This is
Mm-hmm.
like what's becoming with the headset now. This is becoming a perception of. Like how you say, this helps sickly kids. This helps sickly people. Not even it's that it's helping people change their aspect of lives.
Yep.
I'm sitting on here like I'm getting ready to do the gym method and everything, and I started
Yes.
laughing at myself because I'm like, man, I never thought myself I would be sitting here talking about doing the gym, and even to the point because again, I hate being around people, but I have a show. You feel me? Like,
Right.
and but the whole killer part with that, I just say in order to grow in terms, we have to accept change. And I
Mm.
don't say change in a bad way, but I say change in what do you have to do when you grow? You have to go through puberty. You have to go
Yep.
through the ways of life to either learn, adapt, and to either assert, just like you do with a binary system. And to really see that construction again, you want to still give out that input of helping, just like it had back to yourself. That's what keeps this cycle of construction going,
Yes.
and we don't see that a lot in, like, not even just in this platform. We don't see that a lot in people because we want to sit here and have in a term of this is just for us, but it's
Yep.
in a term of this is for everybody because you don't know who's watching. You have a following. You could probably have one of these your reviews at helping somebody make a choice now. Oh, hey, I want to sit here and now I'm going to make sure I lose weight. I'm going to sit here
Right.
now. I'm gonna be able to put that suit on or so. And I mean, it leads to so many intentions, and it brings me to like one of my final questions with you. I see you do this realm. You have your own realm that you're showing this construction. Do you have a stopping point that you want to get to on here, or do you feel like it's just you're gonna be riding this surfboard until the wave go out?
I am riding. Yeah. I mean, listen, my meta avatar might look pretty skinny, but listen, I got ways to go. So as far as my personal weight loss journey, I want to lose about 30 more pounds.
Mm,
So 30 more pounds is kind of the goal right now. But after that, after I lose the weight, I need to stay fit. I need to stay active. I need to still motivate other people. And, someone can look through my years of videos and see it it was not linear. It did not happen overnight. Every single day was a challenge. And, if you go back to my very, very first video, I'm like, hey, I think I was like 250 something pounds upwards of that. And then like a month or two later, I'm down 20 pounds. But then the
true.
next month, I'm down maybe 5 pounds. But then 6 months later,
Don't
I
know.
gained 10 more pounds.
Don't know.
So, it's always just kind of been this up and
Nigga got some
down.
shit going.
But it motivates people
Meta,
to
man.
keep
That's
going.
somebody working for Meta, man.
Everyone
They
goes
fucking
through
with us.
that.
They troll
It's
behind
never
us.
just like this.
Yeah,
Of
You
course.
never lose weight just like that.
Oh,
got
You
it.
never grow
Fluctuation.
just like this.
it's
Exactly.
Halloween, man. It's
There's always
Halloween.
ups and downs,
That's
peaks and
that's
valleys.
somebody that literally worked for Meta that's watching us live right now.
No,
Hmm.
that's what I
What
mean
in
is the
the
whole killer part with that's what makes this technology. They would never even fathom the thought. Like again, you can sit here and have somebody work out on here, but you now have somebody working out on here. Somebody is using
what
this
you
now
say?
to benefit their life, better their life, and that's what makes this platform
Never
keep
know.
growing. And I love to really see that. And no,
Cannot
I
hit
thank
remove.
you for being one of the
Cause this is
ones for
spooky.
showing that because again,
When they
we're
pull
in
me
a
out,
realm.
just
I
hit
mean,
remove.
I take it back to the realm of the day, like when we used to sit there and like all the people who used to go on Vine or
Yep.
people used to sit there and do
Yeah,
like the little ten
it's
second
spooky.
videos, and people used to sit there and be like, okay, hold
This
on,
is
what can we
spooky.
construct to this from now to the point
Yep.
you could show it's from a place of you have people making short films and everything in here now, just like with this headset film. Like I got to meet Billy Blanks from
Mm-hmm.
Tybo on
Yep.
here, and
That's fire.
I got to do a workout session with him, and that was the killer part to me. I'm sitting here. I used to remember watching you on TV, well, local TV with my grandmother. R.I.P.
Right.
to her. And I mean, there's certain memories now that you can have that unlock with that. Like, hold on, I'm able to do this now in my technology realm. I'm able to sit here and do it in a space that I'm growing in. That what
Yes.
makes the mouth just like sit here and drop like, huh. And like,
Yeah.
but no, like I really thank you for what you do on this platform because you show the next person that hey, they can do this. Because with me
Yes.
having the Howard Hour and everything established, I know now I can sit up and I can go out to these companies and everything just like to look. I'm not even just about looking for somebody sickly, but to give back because that's the biggest thing that I want to do with this platform. The way
Yes.
that it helped me through so many dark times, I want to have that same effect with somebody that's on here that never experienced this before because especially with the 3S coming out and everything, this
Yes.
technology is so accessible to everybody now. Like I have comrades and everything that's in Nigeria and everything ready to give headsets and all that to kids and
Wow.
stuff like in their villages and everything now because they're able to get their hands on it. And not even the whole killer
Yes.
part like what makes this world go around. Because how you say now, you could have somebody who sit here who could probably become a fitness trainer off of Supernatural, or could sit here and they can go to like Fit XR and make a construction that they never seen before. Because that's a
Yep.
lot of times that they look for. They sit here, they look for people to sit here and make diets for somebody, or sit here to make plans for somebody because they have so many people that's really benefiting from this. And you're one of the front line, I call it. Like a lot of people now are looking at what you do, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. I say that in a way of that's how we supposed to do construction. They supposed to look
Yeah.
at ways of what we're doing to either learn, and then you're gonna have some people hate. They're gonna have some people sit there like, oh well, hey, they're not doing it my way that I'm supposed to do it.
Right.
And that's the thing about life. We all take steps the same way, but we all walk different ways.
Yep.
And I mean, like and that's the biggest part. I wanted to say no. I thank you for what you do on this platform because especially to come on here with the mindset knowing that it helped you and that you could really spread that out. That's what keeps this world going. That's what keeps like that spark going. And not even that's what keeps this platform growing. And so, no, let's
Yes.
say before I even have you leave the stage and everything, I say, because again, you've been answering my questions with the PR status. That's why I'm like,
I
man,
mean,
I got to
come
go back
on.
and do
Come
homework.
on.
I say, but no, but so before I even have you leave the stage, though, do you have any words that you can leave up here that somebody that just want to follow their own intention?
Yeah, yeah, of course. I mean, no matter if it's, you want to have your own Howard Hour, you want to have your own Kalia VR, if you want to have your own YouTube channel, fitness journey, and anything that you might want, do it. Go for it 100%. Because, like I said, 3 years ago, I never would have thought I would be on this stage with you all. Never would have thought I'd be watching from the stage or watching the stage at MetaConnect. Never would I thought that I would have 5,000 plus people watching my content, liking my content, and, getting messages on a daily basis of, hey, you're what got me to start my fitness journey. You're the reason I got my Quest 3S. Um, it's this year's been a lot of ups and downs, but VR has been the constant through this entire year and has honestly kept me stay afloat. So I'm thankful for my headset. I'm thankful for all of you, and it gets better. It gets better. That's the thing. I'll end.
Yeah, no, and that's what I mean. That's you're not looking at a stopping point, and that's what really how you say that's what makes it better because life still happens while being on here.
Yes.
And that's what the you have to prevail through it just like how we would do in IRL. Like I was telling this maybe this platform kept me from many dark days. Like I
Yep.
said, I lost my whole house to a hurricane and everything, a Hurricane Ida,
Yep.
and that same year I was able to get this headset and I was sitting there like I seen somebody built a house for me and everything because I told them about like what I did, and that it brought tears to my eyes. I know I couldn't live in it, like physically, but it's the embodiment
Wow.
that you could see from that, like to really show,
Man.
like, man, this is a community that again that never been around before. So to have like these so many indentions that goes into this melting pot, how I call it, and again, I'm from the South with it. I call it gumbo with it now. So now you have all these entities and everything that's mixing all together and it's like a blast full of flavor that's really needed for this community and you're one of those flavors. Like I said, how they say with Craig Mack, you're the flavor in the mouth. You feel me? And no Diddy. I thank you for again for what you do for this platform. Any way the Howard Hour can help out, let me know. Let me know. And again, stay true at what you do. And hey, you're gonna keep seeing the following behind you because they're gonna always support the real.
Man, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. It was amazing meeting you in person. It was amazing being on here. Thank you all so much for being here. And thank you for supporting my dude, Howard, at the Howard Hour.
Yes,
Love that
yeah.
name. I love that name.
Yes,
So
yes.
put
Uh,
your hands out of the
can,
coin.
can you let
Put your
everybody know
hands
where
up.
they can follow you at too?
Put your damn hands up.
Kalia VR, same as my username. I'm on everything, mainly on YouTube. If you want to support me there, that's where I make a little bit of money. All the money goes right back into my channel or to you. So, hey,
Why is you
give me
walking
that
around
bread.
recording?
Man, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And man, y'all make sure again, y'all follow her journey.
Everybody
Y'all
be
follow
fucking
her
still.
pal, man. Again, like I say, y'all look at the
Put your
content.
hands up.
Like I told you, she got the Batman content out there too now. As I'm sitting here, I gotta get ready to go make sure I got my cape and everything crispy. But man, yes, you follow the format and you can really see what can follow
That
suit
mean
with
I'm
it.
next
So
because they
man, I need to
started
really
over there
throw
and they
y'all
did
confetti in the
Fiji.
air. Give it up for the one, the only Miss Kalia VR. Yes, yes, yes. You
Peace
just
out.
put
Thank you
stage
so
there
much.
right about. Yes, yes. Thank you. Man, this is what I'm talking about when you have to sit here and innovate. And I'm just gonna sit here and yeah, make this little announcement too. I've been seeing somebody's in here that keeps saying about like disrupting all this and that. Hey, I don't know if it's the people with Meta, but you see it only does it better, and we still getting this cheddar. The Howard Hour, you see this gonna go on, and the birds all flock with a feather. You feel me? But everybody that's in this room is authenticated, all real and everything, like a stamp that's on the food stamp. You feel me? Ain't nothing fake about it. But yes, 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 folks, we keeping this thing rolling, rolling, rolling like a locomotive. When we talk about innovation, we really have to be in a space of creativity. This individual that I'm bringing to the stage, man, we were supposed to have this man pop up, pop up. He popped up again at the Howard Hour before as an artist. We had him hit the couch before too. But not even as that, he made his own format in this platform, but not just being an artist, but being an individual that wants to show like, hey, whatever you put your mind to, you can really put it up with. And not even as that, with certain individuals, you can make that mind state. This man ended up putting together a pay-per-view that was never seen before. So now we're getting ready to have another installment of this pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken, in December. And he just had it over the summer. So that's what I mean. When you innovate on this space, you really see what you could do from it and you can see where you could grow with it. And to really be in that type of realm, you have to really have that mind state that you want to look at the longevity of something. When you look at it at the longevity of something, you're looking at it way beyond you. I heard today, it made me laugh. I had to go to a little service today, folks, choir rehearsal, and the message was, what is your purpose? And a lot of people, like, the time we sit here, we'd be like, oh yeah, this is my purpose, this is my purpose to do this. But you have to realize with a purpose, you don't look for that purpose, it finds you. And I say that again, and a lot of times when we're finding a space that wants to accept what we do, we don't care about what we're doing, we care about how we're doing it. And this individual is really showcasing that because he wants to showcase this platform to be a way beyond just him. But he's still showing that, hey, this he wearing this stuff on his hat like a brim, you feel me? And he's one of these individuals that I'm really happy to bring to the stage tonight. So I really, man, need y'all to throw some love, throw some confetti in the air for the one, the only. Y'all seen him around. Y'all seen him when he did with Trapaganza. Yeah, y'all seen him with his show he got with Trap Street Radio. So I really need y'all to give it up for the one, the only Mr. Fiji. Bang.
What's up, Nemo? Hey, Vic.
You just walk through the tunnel and then you just pop up right here. Did he pop up?
Dang.
Stop what you're doing and tune in from coast to coast. It's the Howard Hour with your host with the most, Howard 702 LV.
You just pop up. There we go. Oh, you hit the globe. There we go.
Yo, but listen, man. Listen, I had to GPS to get up here. You heard?
He got lost.
Siri, you got me lost. You heard?
How you doing?
What's
How you
good?
doing,
What's up with
brother?
you, bro? What's up with you?
Man. Just trying to stay in the air like airplanes and goose. Well, geese. We got to
Okay.
stay on there all together.
Okay,
But
listen, man. We like the air. Look, we in the air like the clouds. You heard?
so man, I say, man, so You've been busy. You've been busy, my man. Like how is that going? How is the busy life going with this
Listen, man.
metaverse?
First off, I want to shout out everybody that was a part of the Trapagaza, yo. CJ Shotlow, N5 Divine Luxury Studios, the first and only black owned meta production in history. You know what I'm saying? So I want to shout them out, aka the dynamic duo. Then I want to shout out Victor 3000 for putting together the festival stage, Nemo Dollars, and the rest of the sponsors. I want to shout out OPC, the executive producers of Trap Street Radio. I want to shout out the 52 Hitters for supporting any move that I make. Shout out to Car Mission. I also want to shout out From the Middle, Rabbit Red. You know what I'm saying? My baby. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? So look, at the end of the day, you heard, I tell you like this, bro. It's like when you want to do things in this space, you gotta treat it, you gotta do it with honor and respect, you heard? You gotta keep your face clean, you feel me? You can't be trying to be underhanded and doing bad things. If you take care of the community gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy that the music community and the community as a whole embraced my idea and believed in it, and we executed it together. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, they say the best thing, what they call it, teamwork makes the dream work.
Makes the dream work, bro.
And to really make the dream work, man, again, like I was saying with Miss Kalia, you really have to be in this space to like really like accept that you're gonna have to be working with people. Like it's
At
just
all,
not
this platform, bro, is this is like social media. This is the next level of social media. Like 20 years from now, this is how Facebook and Instagram gonna be, bro. Just like this, it's gonna be interactive like this. We basically in the test format for the future. Like they're gonna write a paper on this. They're gonna write books on this right here. So everybody need to understand like what we doing. Nobody ever did it. So we gotta embrace the moment and we gotta stay positive because you're gonna be able to enjoy it if you're making everything negative. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how you could be negative inside of this space. If you put your headset on and you mad, little bro, go play contractors or something and shoot something up. Don't come in this space and be angry and be mad at everybody else, trying to kill everybody else vibe. We in here trying to build and make history. Shout out to Lux Vision. Uh the channel is coming up soon. We about to go crazy on Amazon Prime and all that, man. Shout out to M5 Divine once again. I mean, my peoples. I mean, they won the Pyrex Award at the Trap Street Radio Awards too, by the way, because they keep the
hey.
best work on the street. I
The
mean,
Pyrex Award. At first, I'm sitting here, I played it in my head. I'm like, Pyrex. I'm like, that's not like a love rats. But no, but no, I mean, it's amazing to hear that fracture because, again, like you say, to start off with an addition on here, like you would never fathom the thought of, bringing Trapagaza or so to like the VR.
bro, I
We can
never
have.
thought, I never thought I was going to even be bringing the music to the VR, bro. How I
Mhm.
even came about, like you feel me, like so it was a dope vibe, man.
No, and I mean that's what makes I think the dream worthwhile because we sit there, just like we can sit here and build all day on Horizon Worlds. We sit there and do that same aspect when we're dreaming in IRL. We do the same thing when we want to bring music in, or we want to sit here and do the same thing about bringing creativity. That's how I was able to bring about Metal Woodstock, and I think that's one of the biggest
Absolutely.
events
Listen, I was getting to that too. Like,
Mhm.
shout out to you for doing the Meta Woodstock thing. You know what I'm saying? And that was crazy. I popped up in there and seeing how that turned out was crazy. That's like how y'all had the actual tents out there with people's name on it. Like we had a similar thing. You feel me? One thing I can say too, I want everybody to like start doing this, bro. Stop saying people copying y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like because we in the same space that everybody like, everybody, it's like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. You feel me? It's all cheeseburgers, but it's different recipes, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So you might got this type of sauce, but that's their custom sauce. Now I get it, but bro had tents at Woodstock. You feel me? We had tents at Trapagaza. Did I go in his event and say, yo, this guy copying me? He stood up. We congratulated each other because it was a tent, but it was a different variation of an actual tent. Like his joints was crazy because you could actually sit inside there and watch the show like you was like campfire vibes. You feel me? And my tents was just for the sponsors, and it was similar because I see you had everybody had their name as well as on the joints. So yeah,
And like and how you were just saying with like again with indention and everything, like those tents and everything been there since like 2021. These
exactly.
these cats like so I'm like when we're on a platform like this, we cannot I'm gonna say just all out. We can't go Christopher Columbus. We can't sit there
Yeah.
and like, oh, this is all mine. This is everything that I'm taking. No, like that's how you learn. Just like you see a lot of, they say history repeats itself. History only repeats what is shown. And a lot of people don't understand. Like, in order to build or whatever, you have to see that building. In
hmm
order to see a lot of construction, you have to see that idea. That's not stealing somebody's idea. Now, if you sat there, you did the idea and put their name on it, that's stealing.
Yeah, that's stealing. Now, if you
That's-
if you going to if somebody put you as an editor, you copy somebody's whole joint and flip flop it like that, oh bro, yeah, you wild. But if you just want to collab or you see something that OPC might do, you might see a 52 hitters thing. You might see something that Freestyle Friday do, and you might want to flip it. If you ain't stealing, bro, you just trying to create on something that's already great. You know what I'm saying? You adding on. You know what I'm saying? You trying to find your recipe.
And I
Mhm.
mean, and a lot of cats, man, they gonna want to steer away from that because like, in this day and age, it's all about. I mean, it's tough to say. Everybody wants the exposure. Everybody wants to be the next big thing, and you gotta remember the next big thing is just like a comet. You can only last for so long. But when you want to
Absolutely.
sit there instead of being a comet, when you want to be a planet, you will sit there and look at the longevity that's right there because you will sit there and always be in that realm of existence. What's needed because those planets are gonna have to orbit around you. A comet only comes around every once in a while. And
Absolutely.
I mean, that's why I say with this trailblazer status, like in order to innovate, you have to just stay like just innovating. And there's gonna be many times where people are gonna sit there and tell you, "Oh no, you can't do this. It's not for you to do. Why
Bro,
not?"
I heard that the whole
Like,
listen, I heard that during the extravaganza, bro. People telling me what I can't do, how it ain't gonna work, and oh, this is that, and that's not this, and man, you know what happened, bro? Knocked it out the park, man. Ninth
yeah.
inning grand slam. I was at the plate. I mean, the pitcher was shaky. I knocked it over the gates, bro. That's what we doing, bro. Like, and the reason why I did the extravaganza, I don't want nobody to think like it was. I know everybody seen Fiji Bang presents. Yeah, I did it that way, but this was really for the artist too, bro. Because I feel like the artists, the music community, as far as the artists, bro, I feel like the artists don't get enough respect in this space. And when I mean with respect, you gotta think, bro, like the DJs, they get booked at her. The builders, the scripters, they get booked at her.
Hmm.
You might get a party promoter here and they'll book you if you can pack the instance. But when these people build these clubs, what they need? They need music, bro. And there's people that's talented that really record their music. They spending money in their craft. They putting videos out in RRL. Now, just because they might not have the following of a Lil Durk, free Lil Durk too, by the way. Um, they,
That's what I forgot to bring up in my
listen.
news.
Don't
So.
worry about it. That's what I'm here for. Listen, that's what I'm here for. Look, listen. But look, just because they might not have that type of following, don't think that their music is not on that in that mix. Like shout out to my guy, Word That's J, man. He one of the rawest artists I heard in a long time, bro. Like it's to me, it's certain artists that I hear that make me want to go record music.
Mm.
Studio. When I first heard Word That's J, bro, I'm like, I want to go to the studio right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he got this joint called Intuition Part 2, and he got a joint called American Gangster. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. Same thing
That's
when I
how.
hear my bro part of my flow, I'm like, man, I gotta get the studio. You know what I'm
That's how
saying?
I felt when I first met Junior and Coda. When I first, like
Yeah,
I said, it's and that's what I mean. That's what it's supposed to be like. You're supposed to get around certain
yeah.
entities that bring that spark of creativity, and that's what this platform is for. And I mean, I could agree 100 what you're talking about. There's a lot of times being as an artist on here because I say that's one of my things. I could say I'm one of the I got one of the most shows in the metaverse, and I say I'm at 438 shows now so far in this platform, and it all started from in a side of realm, like putting on this headset. Again, I put it on it like I never thought anybody would come to even see me perform to the point now you can sit here, you can make your own performances, you can sit here and make your own stage, but not even just that, you can make
You
your
could go
own
on tour in here.
creativity.
You could have a
Exactly.
Howard. It could be a Howard 702 tour, man,
Now,
with no overhead costs.
which
And
I
you
did
could
numerous times on here so far. That's why
exactly,
I'm like,
bro.
and it goes way beyond to what you can put your
Exactly,
mind to because
exactly.
I try to do this in IRL. Don't get me wrong, I did, and you can only do it so much to an extent, especially with times of if you have a family, you
hmm
got to worry about again with expenses, and not even just that, you have to worry about venues and all that because not
All
everybody
that, bro.
welcomes.
Zoning permits, vendors. You gotta do all that, bro. You gotta have money to put for this and that, bro. Now you come in this space. You got the music. It's your music from the heart. People gonna embrace it. Is it real? Only thing that you gotta worry about, bro, is the quality of your music. If your music got quality to it, you got a message with it. People, the real people, gonna always support, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this honestly, like that's why I said, man, shout out to the whole community. I'm talking about everybody that bought a ticket, people that didn't even buy a ticket, people that just reposted the the, the promos, bro. I appreciate y'all because y'all helped us make history. Like, you know what I'm saying, like we really sold out, bro. We sold out 4 worlds. We had 4 live DJs.
Phew.
We had about, I don't even want to say, bro. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say maybe 17, 18 sponsors. You feel me? Bro, logos in the world, doors in the world. We shout out to Waterloo, shout out to Victor, shout out to Yada, shout out to Dedica City. We had transforming stages. We had whatever you needed. We had car chases. We had, listen, bro. It was a crazy event. We had different effects when the artists came down. I mean, they hopping out of helicopters, jets, whatever, bro. We in the projects. We took you. It's all different vibes. Feel me? We brought you to my city, Camden, New Jersey, man. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey. That's my city. Really inspired the stages to an extent. You feel me? Like Danica actually went on Google Maps and was like mapping out the world from what he's seen on there. So if you go in that world, Trapagansett, Camden, that's really how Camden looked. The same houses, the streets, how narrow the street is, like all that. Like
Doing that real embodiment.
those streets that street is a combination of 3 different streets that I grew up on. So that street is like that world right there is like something that's like, yo, it's crazy to see that environment inside this space. You feel me? So it was crazy. Like even the corner store that I was standing in front of on the pay per view on that Waterloo built, that's the actual corner store around the corner from my house.
See what I mean? It has to
So
be all like
that's why I said it's all like, you feel me, is in the stage that Victor built. That's like the waterfront concert where they throw the waterfronts at in the city. So I wanted to bring elements of me and where I'm from into the space and then put it together with the whole music festival. And I think I did a all right job, man.
Hey, man, you're doing a spectacular job with it, man. To even to the point you say you getting ready to. I mean, I'm gonna let you tell the people and everything. You say you got some stuff coming up in
Oh,
December,
listen,
right?
man, listen. We got something coming up in November. First off,
Oh,
I just
November.
came from the the Pink Panther event from the Billionaires Club. Shout out to OPC. They curated 2 performances. Talked to Be Nice to Kid and Rabbit Red made her debut. You know what I mean?
Hey,
And did her thing. And we just did that. We burnt that down. November we got Survival Series starting, and we got King of the Mountain. That's 52 hitters. That's also one of the situations I'm a part of. You know, I'm the king of spade. Go make sure y'all watch, follow suit in all the episodes of the first ever PSL season when I was really putting belts on every match. You know what I'm saying? We doing that. We got tickets on sale. We got sponsorships on deck, commercials on deck. We're gonna have performances and all that. Then on top of that, man, we working on something real big, top secret. I can't really speak too much on it, but just know we trying to bring somebody in the metaverse that's gonna be one of the headliner artists, a surprise headlining feature artist on the Trapaganza, as well as a couple other shows. And we got that already getting lined up. We've been in meetings for that. My guy, the car mission, we probably been in the meetings with in and out of meetings this whole month. This past month, man, we've been on conference calls, damn near, if not every day, every other day. And we just trying to bring something new to the spot. We want to bring some people to help validate what we doing that got reach, got a little more reach than we got. You know what I'm saying? That's the everything. This the advice I got for everybody, man. You know, whatever we doing, make sure you document it, make sure you streaming it, make sure you taking pictures, make sure you taking videos. Cause you never know, that one video, that one picture, that one clip, that one post, man. You might wake up that thing at 100,000, 2 million views overnight. That's how it go. That's the age we're in right now. I'm telling you, it's gonna be that one person. Somebody in this room gonna have something that's gonna go viral, and then it's gonna go like this. It's gonna go from one to you to you to you, and then we all gonna look up, and everybody gonna be. It's gonna be up, bro. I'm telling you. Just pay attention.
and that's how it's supposed to go at times, man. That's again when you first come from a place of construction, you see how far the schematics can go when somebody's really want to build it from a place
Absolutely.
of real value instead of a place of monetary gain. And
Nah.
you will see like how far it goes, like with the passion. And so before I even have you leave up here on the stage, man, like, do you have anything you could leave up here for anybody that just want to like channel
Um,
that passion?
I do, but I want to ask you a question though.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask you a question. Now you came from the Meta Connect, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
And I want to ask you, how was your experience with that? And what do they think about the musical experiences in the club scene in the metaverse? Like, is that a hot topic in there? Are they talking about like the clubs? Do they know that it's a big music thing going on there?
Man, the thing I could see with MetaConnect, no, it was amazing, amazing. I say networking, technology wise, but not even is that the embodiment of seeing like how technology can really bring together all these parties from all different realms. That's what makes me so happy with it. But then also to say the second question, yes, they are watching everything music wise what we're doing, especially with the shows like again like with Tropicaza, what you did with especially with the Metal Woodstock and not even is that when we had with summer jams and everything that went on this past summer, they are watching these embodiments because that's how they pick and choose what they could do with their concerts. If a lot of times the folks, I'll tell you this, like if you watch back to like the concerts they do, like the Post Malone concert, you watch they had like Sabrina Carpenter and everything. They take a lot of embodiments from stuff that they had already in Meta Horizon, folks, and they put it into that format. Like I said, one of the first shows I ever seen like fireworks and everything was like at a rap show. And man, I go to a Sabrina Carpenter show. What do they have? You press a button, you can see fireworks and everything in the sky. So they are really watching the intentions. And I really think it's getting to the point now they're gonna really start showcasing the people who are really on here, like showing, like showing these avenues for these musicians, showing this passion for these guys. Because I got playlists now full of metaverse artists that I would never even found any place
Yeah, you
else
like
if I
the
wasn't
you like
on
the
here.
fourth or fifth person that told me that. You like that they got a crazy meta playlist. You know what, Howard, man? Listen, you one of the artists that's gonna be on the next Trap Against you,
Yeah.
Junior, Mike Larry. We got Word That's Jay. He gonna be headlining the first artist of Trap Street Radio. You know what I mean? We're gonna bring part about Flow back. We're gonna bring him back. Talk
Hey.
nice to me, Kia. We got Angel the Artist, E Class. Who else we got going on? I'm trying to get Charles. What's his name? Harles Mack. I'm trying to get
Charles
him.
Mack.
I'm trying to get him to slide through. There's a couple people. I ain't gonna say too many names, man. Just know it's gonna be crazy. Listen, just know we already got 4 DJs, and it's another DJ that want to do it, and there's more artists that want to do it. So you might. I don't want to do 5, but we might go 5, man. We might do 5 stages this time, man. I mean, because everybody want to listen. It's like, yo, that event, bro. People was calling me during the event to try to get tickets, bro. And I'm telling them like, bro, it's really sold out. I can't sell you somebody a ticket. Just hop on the pay-per-view. And shout out to Lux Vision for helping the pay-per-view idea come to, be what it is. They helped put it together, and I feel like that was needed though to show people that we could monetize ourselves in all different facets, whether it's ticket sales, private streams, merchandise, just whatever it is. You feel me? Whatever you put your mind to, like you said, bro, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? The advice I got for somebody that's in here, that's in here, or that want to get in here and do something, man. Don't let nobody tell you what you can do. I know that's something that everybody say. Oh, you don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do, but really stand on that, especially in this space. Like, yo, yeah, you limitless in this space, bro. Like, whatever you decide to do, whatever your circle that you in, if you in a circle of builders, scripters, you in a circle of people that promote, whatever, bro. Just be around the right people and do the right things. And don't let everybody's feelings affect your business. Keep the feelings and the business separate.
You're not here to
Everything else,
please everybody.
everything else will follow suit, bro. Because listen, it's not your job really to make sure everybody happy and please them, but it's your job to be real. You know what I mean? Be real and think with just be a thinker, bro. Don't be a follower. Like you feel me? Like don't just not like somebody because the team don't like, or you at least give somebody a shot because your interaction with that person might be way different. You know what I'm saying? And that might open up a door. But then you follow them people, you might just slam 3 doors in your face. You not knowing that person got the key to what you're trying to do. All because you following behind the next person.
And man, that's some words of
You know what I'm
wisdom.
saying?
That's some words that's right. Man, so before I even have you leave the stage, man, you can let everybody know where they can find you at.
Man, you already know, man. Fiji Bang underscore VR, Trap Street Radio. Make sure you follow that. Real and follow my other Instagram, bang underscore Gski. We had a Trap Street Radio special breaking news. I'm gonna say 2 weeks ago. I want to say me and CJ did a Trap Street Radio breaking news joint because Trap Street Radio coming back this November. We're not gonna be in Club Troop. Shout out to my bro Uptown Zine, the whole Club Troop staff. We're about to have our own world. About to go crazy, man. Listen, this November, season 2, man. We in the fourth quarter, man. I'm like Kobe. Give me the ball. Give
Yeah,
me the
yeah,
ball,
yeah.
bro. Clear it out.
He say, hey, it's fourth quarter time, man, and
It's fourth
hey, that
quarter.
is
Give
what
me
it's
the ball.
supposed.
Clear it out, man.
And that's the
Li-
way it's supposed to be.
listen, and listen. Don't forget, man. We looking for all sponsors for the Survival Series and King of the Mountain, man. Get with me or get with the car commissioner, aka Rubius Dean, and we gonna get it popping. Listen, man. Commercials on sale right now, man. $50 a pop. And listen, once you did that, your commercial runs for 30 days on Amazon Prime, Roku TV, and Fire TV, as well as the Lux Vision stream, as well as being plugged during the shows. And then after that, every month after that is $50 to keep rerunning your commercial. So that's just one sponsorship. I ain't gonna tell you to go with the platinum package, little bro. That's the that's the that's little dog. That's the little dog joint. I mean, if you can't afford the big dog, you start off small. I mean, we ain't gonna hurt your pockets. You heard? Like, but nah, for real though, man. I appreciate you for having me up here, bro. Real
Yes,
talk,
sir.
man. I feel like the space need platforms like this. You heard? Like we all gotta I was saying this a minute ago. Like on shout out to Bodega Radio too. They had me on the joint. Everybody that got like a show or like some type of media format, like a radio, we need to have like a summit. Like we need to have a get together and sit down and really like discuss strategies, bro. Because we really the forefront of the media inside of this space. Like people got radio stations, talk shows. You feel me? And your show is definitely you like an OG when it comes to talk shows, bro. Like you got a lot of
Thank
time in with
you.
this joint. I mean, so it's like
Oh yeah.
I'm saying you definitely got some words of wisdom that you could give people.
No, that's real. That's real. And I mean, that's why I say at every show, the best way that we can do this all is do it together. I mean, and we can all do it together in our own realms. I mean, 'cause that's what makes a village. When you go to a village, you go to a dentist, you go to a doctor, you go to a farmer, you go to there's many different roles, but they're all under that
Absolutely.
same umbrella. You feel me? But no, I thank you for what you do on this platform, Fiji. Any way the Howard Hour can help, let me know, let me know. And man, y'all need to throw some confetti in the air again for Tropicanza that's coming soon. We got season
Man,
two
yo,
of Trap
listen.
Street Radio.
Shout out to my guy Nemo Dollars, man. One of the hosts on one of the stages. I'm giving y'all a lot of exclusives. I'm giving y'all too much right now, man, but I'm giving y'all just enough. Listen, shout out to Freestyle Friday and shout out to Nemo Dollars, man. One of the hosts that's gonna be on Trap Street Radio this Tropicanza this December, man. So that lets you know what type of time we on. We ready to go crazy. We got Nemo Dollars as one of the hosts. We got Comic Will. We got Goddess, one half of the Turnip Queen. She's coming back. Feel me? Like
Hey,
it's getting crazy just for the host, bro. I'm saying we got a couple more. We got a couple artists that's about to pop in here. Like, listen, I'm telling you, listen, $50 for a commercial. You want to? It's this shit gonna be like the Super Bowl. You want to get the commercials, man. I'm telling you, this is the starting price. Now look, you wait after the New Year, and then you go to M5 and CJ trying to get a commercial, bro. Now I'm gonna have to network. I'm gonna have to middleman something. It ain't gonna be $50. I'm gonna tell you that now. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Oh,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
It ain't
Man,
gonna be 50 no
hey.
more, bro. Like I'm keeping it on there with you. Get it that way. It's hot, bro. I'm telling you, like you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man,
Yesterday
I
price
appreciate
ain't
you.
today's price.
Tell them again, bro. But nah, bro. Anything that Trap Street Radio can do, bro, let me know. You know what I'm saying? And we around, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, y'all throw some confetti in the air, man. Man, y'all make sure to go follow brother and everything he does, Mr. Fiji. Bang. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Yo, make sure y'all follow Official Pretty Committee on Instagram and follow the 52 Hitters PSL page on Instagram and tune into Lux Vision Studios for all the content. You heard? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, merch coming
sir.
soon. Trap Street Radio merch on the way.
Merch coming soon. Everybody got merch. I say I got my coffee mugs I've been selling up my car that y'all can also get one, but I'll take food stamps for it. I also take Zelle and I take Wick. But no, folks, man. In this day and age, to really innovate, you have to be a creator. To create, folks, you have to go within your own realms of dreaming. Nobody could tell you what you could do with your dreams. Just like nobody could tell you how you put on your pants. We have to both put them in one leg at a time, you feel me? But when we take this journey, you're taking this journey within your own realms. You look in the mirror, you could tell yourself you could be the best you could be, or you could be the worst you could be. And I want you folks to be the best you could be in every aspect, because I'm living proof you can do this. Fiji Bangs is, CJ Shiloh, M5 Divine, Nemo Dollars in here, Victor 3000. To really sit here and be on a platform that you really want to make your own path, you got to really say sometimes F what somebody else say, because it matters about what you want to do at the end of the day. You wake up with you and you go to sleep with you. Just in the same long run, you talk to yourself and you answer yourself too, because you have to be your biggest motivator or your biggest critic. And folks, dreams are not easy. Dreams might seem easy to dream about, but to really construct from that dream, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be many long days, it's going to be many long nights, but it's going to be many times that you can see the awards that happens when you put in the work, you put in the dedication, and not even just that, you put in the energy that you want to get back to you. And folks, I say this, man, it's going to really come. Up until next time, y'all know what I always say. This your boy HT. I was 702. Let's get tripping like a kid, untie his shoes. Thank y'all for rocking with me, because I rock with you. Your presence is a presence. Everybody is a somebody. Go out there and do something great, because we could flood this stuff like a lake, or we could just sit down and get big like Ricky Lake, you feel me? And that's something that you don't want to sit there and not be great at. You want to sit here and make somebody think. You want to sit here and make somebody believe. You want to sit here and make somebody achieve, because that's all we could do in this space. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, so it matters what you want to do with that time, folks. And like I say, up until next time, do something great. Spread love, not hate, and positivity is the way. Y'all know what I always do, and I always gotta leave it up to you. So up until next time, stay true. This your boy HT, Howard 702, and let's go.
What's good, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Rufus Dean, aka the Commissioner, and this is your special invite to tune in to Lux Vision Studio. We're about to debut King of the Mountain. Professional spades are being played on Mount 52 like never before, and you want to tune into this. Ticket information will be available shortly. Again, this is your boy, Rufus Dean, aka the Commissioner, and you don't want to miss King of the Mountain here on Lux Vision Studio. Let's get it.
Hello, everyone. Baby Angel here, excited about an event tonight. Creator and founder of my brand, ASE, Angelic Solutions Entertainment, host of What's Tea Podcast, meta host, entertainer. Y'all already know I'm so excited because now I'm a sponsor of an event going down in VR chat, baby. It's going down, a collaborative effort between Ice Cold Stacks and the one and only Ty Sky DJ, y'all. It's going down, Fright Night Vibes, VR chat, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can't wait to see y'all there. It's going to be turned up. It's going to be lit. Mwah. You don't want to miss this, baby. I'll see you there.